Today, once again, we are going into the teaching concerning family.
Lónìí lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí a tún lọ sínú ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ lórí ẹbí.
And we did last time the ways women can build a happy home.
Ní oṣù tó kọjá a kọ́ wa lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ lórí àwọn ọ̀nà tí àwọn obìnrin fi lè kọ́ ilé aláyọ̀.
And this week we are looking into ways men can build a happy home.
Lónìí a ó gbé yẹ̀wò àwọn ọ̀nà tí àwọn ọkùnrin náà fi lè gbà kọ́ ìdílé aláyọ̀.
We want us to believe it is not a one-party work or assignment.
A fẹ́ kí gbogbo wa mọ̀ wípé iṣẹ́ ìdílé kì í ṣe fún èèyàn kan.
Husband and wife must collaborate together, united, and move forward in the working for their family.
Ọkọ àti ìyàwó ni wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ wà ní ìfọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ kí wọ́n sì ṣiṣẹ́ fún àṣeyọrí ìdílé wọn.
Before we go into the point,
Ṣáájú àwọn kókó tí a ó mẹ́nu bà.
I want us to read some references in the Bible.
Mo fẹ́ kí a gbé àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run yẹ̀wò.
1 Peter chapter 3 verse 7.
Ìwé Pétérù kínní orí kẹta ẹsẹ̀ ìkeje.
1 Peter 3:7.
Ìwé Pétérù kínní orí kẹta ẹsẹ̀ ìkeje.
Likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge, giving honor unto the wife as unto the weaker vessel, and as being heirs together of the grace of life, that your prayers be not hindered.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ ẹ̀yin ọkọ, ẹ máa fi òye bá àwọn aya yín gbé, ẹ máa fi ọlá fún aya bí ohun èlò tí kò lágbára, àti pẹ̀lú bí àjùmọ̀jogún oore ọ̀fẹ́ ìyè, kí àdúrà yín kí ó má bàa ní ìdènà.
Also, we are going to look into Colossians 3 verse 19.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni a ó tún gbé yẹ̀wò ìwé Kólósè orí kẹta ẹsẹ̀ ìkọkàndínlógún.
Colossians 3:19.
Ìwé Kólósè orí kẹta ẹsẹ̀ ìkọkàndínlógún.
Husbands, love your wives and be not bitter against them.
Ẹ̀yin ọkọ, ẹ máa fẹ́ràn àwọn aya yín, ẹ má sì ṣe korò sí wọn.
The third one is Ephesians chapter 5.
Ìkẹta ìwé Éfésù orí karùn-ún.
We are reading from verse 25,
A ó kà láti ẹsẹ̀ karùndínlọ́gbọ̀n.
possibly to the end of that chapter.
Ó ṣeé ṣe ká kà á títí dé òpin
But let's
orí náà.
listen very well.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí a tẹ́tí bẹ̀lẹ̀ jẹ́.
Husbands, love your wives, even as Christ also loved the church and gave himself for it, that he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of water by the word, that he might present it to himself a glorious church, not having spot or wrinkle or any such thing, but that it should be holy and without blemish. So ought men to love their wives as their own bodies. He that loveth his wife loveth himself. For no man ever yet hated his own flesh, but nourisheth and cherisheth it, even as the Lord the church. For we are members of his body, of his flesh, and of his bone. We are stopping there.
Okay, ẹ̀yin ọkọ, ẹ fẹ́ràn àwọn aya yín gẹ́gẹ́ bí Kristi sì ti fẹ́ ìjọ tí ó sì fi ara rẹ̀ fún un, kí òun kí ó lè sọ ọ́ di mímọ́ lẹ́yìn tí a ti fi ọ̀rọ̀ wẹ̀ ẹ́ mọ́ nínú àgbàdà omi, kí òun kí ó lè mú wá sọ́dọ̀ ara rẹ̀ bí ìjọ tí ó ní ògo, ní àìní àbàwọ́n tàbí àìlébù kan, kí irú nǹkan bá wọn ní, ṣùgbọ́n kí ó lè jẹ́ mímọ́ àti aláìní àbùkù. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó tọ́ kí àwọn ọkùnrin kí ó máa fẹ́ràn àwọn aya wọn gẹ́gẹ́ bí ara àwọn tìkára wọn. Ẹni tí ó bá fẹ́ràn aya rẹ̀, ó fẹ́ràn òun tìkára rẹ̀, nítorí kò sí ẹnìkan tí ó tì kórìíra ara rẹ̀ bí kò ṣe pé kí ó máa bọ́ ọ kí ó sì máa ṣìkẹ́ rẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí Kristi ti ń ṣe sí ìjọ. Nítorí pé àwa lé ẹ̀yà ara rẹ̀ àti ẹran ara rẹ̀ àti egungun ara rẹ̀.
Amen.
Amen.
As we tell our point one after the other,
bí a ti máa fẹnu bà àwọn kókó wọn ni lọ́kan òjọ̀kan.
The Bible references we are using has been read unto us
àwọn ẹsẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run tí a ó fi kí wọn lẹ́yìn òní a ti kà ṣáájú yìí.
because of our limited time.
nítorí pé àkókò kúkúrú ni a ní.
Now the first thing a man can do to build happy home along with his wife is
ohun àkọ́kọ́ tí ọkùnrin fi lè fi kọ́ ìdílé aláyọ̀ pẹ̀lú aya rẹ̀ ó ní.
appreciate her for every act and commend her for exceptional performance.
mọ rírì aya rẹ fún gbogbo iṣẹ́ rẹ̀ àti kí o yìn ín fún iṣẹ́ pàtàkì tí o bá ṣe.
You should know that when you appreciate your wife,
o gbọ́dọ̀ mọ̀ pé nígbà tí o bá mọ rírì aya rẹ,
she will perform better.
á ṣe dáradára.
She will want to do more.
a fẹ́ ṣe sí
So
i.
as you commend her on exceptional performance,
bí o ti ń gbóríyìn fún ṣíún bí o ti ṣe dáradára sí.
you will be seeing more of her exceptional performances.
àní yìnyínyìnyín kẹ́ni ó ṣe míì bẹ́ẹ̀ ni yóò sì tún máa ṣe dáradára síwájú sí i.
This is very, very important.
èyí ṣe pàtàkì.
Number 2,
ìkejì,
you must boast of her in the presence of everybody.
máa fi yangàn níwájú gbogbo ènìyàn.
You should not see your wife as a second-rate citizen.
má máa rí aya rẹ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹni tí òun náà ò ní kí ò sí ní ìpele tó wà.
You must raise her up.
o gbọ́dọ̀ máa gbé e sókè.
Let her feel that you recognize her.
jẹ́ kí ó ní ìmọ̀lára pé o tiẹ̀ ṣe ìdámọ̀ rẹ̀.
If there is any reason for you to condemn her, don't let it be in the presence of any living person.
tí o bá nílò láti ẹ̀ ti dá a lẹ́bi tàbí kó o bá wí fún ohun àìtọ́ má ṣe níwájú ohun alààyè kankan.
And this will be in love.
o sì gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe èyí nínú ìfẹ́.
Don't even do it in the presence of your children.
má tiẹ̀ gbìyànjú àti máa dá a lẹ́bi lójú àwọn ọmọ.
Not even toddlers.
kì í tiẹ̀ ń ṣe lójú àwọn ìkókó tàbí ọmọ ọmú
Don't
pàápàá.
think they are not seeing what you are doing.
ọ̀pọ̀ a máa wò pé àwọn ọmọ ọmú wọn ò lóye tó.
Therefore, we have to do this.
a gbọ́dọ̀ máa ṣe èyí.
Number 3,
ìkẹta.
you must carry your wife along in your decision making.
máa sọ ìpinnu rẹ fún aya rẹ.
This will make her have that sense of belonging.
èyí gan ni yóò jẹ́ kó ní òye pé òun jẹ́ tìrẹ.
And then the two of you will have that spirit of unionism.
èyí yóò sì wá jẹ́ kí ẹ̀yin méjèèjì kí ẹ wà papọ̀ kí ẹ sì máa ṣe ohun gbogbo papọ̀.
And it will bring process.
èyí ó sì mú kí
Progress. It will bring progress.
ìtẹ̀síwájú wá.
Number 4,
ìkẹrin.
deal with her wisely and tenderly.
fi ọgbọ́n àti ìwà pẹ̀lẹ́ bá a lò.
The Bible says women are weaker vessels.
bíbélì pé obìnrin ní àwọn ohun èlò
They are
ẹlẹgẹ́
so tender.
tó wọ́n ti hàn lágbára.
So it requires wisdom to deal with them.
nítorí náà láti bá ohun èlò ẹlẹgẹ́ ṣe ó nílò ọgbọ́n àti
And
pẹ̀lẹ́.
out of this, your wisdom and tenderly handling her, you will get more output from her.
nínú fífi ọgbọ́n àti ìwà pẹ̀lẹ́ bá a lò yìí ó sì ti rí àwọn ẹwà tí ó dára sí nínú ayé rẹ̀.
Number 5,
ìkarùn-ún.
you encourage her to do impossible things through your backup.
máa gba aya rẹ níyànjú láti ṣe ohun tí kò ṣeé ṣe nípasẹ̀ àtìlẹ́yìn rẹ.
There are some wives that they have that potential within them, but without the little push of the husband, they will not be able to achieve such.
ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ obìnrin gan ló ní ẹ̀bùn láti gbé ohun àìmọye ohun ṣe ṣùgbọ́n kò ní lè dá ṣe lọ́wọ́ ara ẹ̀ láì ṣe pé irú ọkọ bẹ́ẹ̀ bá tì í kó sì kí n lẹ́yìn pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀
Some
rere.
wives have the technical know-how of how to turn 5 naira to 100 naira.
ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ obìnrin ni ó kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ mọṣẹ́ tí a ti dá wọn tí wọ́n mọ̀ bí a ti ṣe ìwúlò owó nínú ẹbí.
They can turn 5 naira to 100 naira.
wọ́n lè sọ náírà márùn-ún di ọgọ́rùn-ún náírà.
By the work they have the latent gift in them.
nípasẹ̀ bí ìwà rere àti ẹ̀dá inú wọn, ẹ̀bùn inú wọn.
And this needs the assistance of the husband.
kí wọ́n sì tó lè fi èyí sì ṣe ọkọ ní láti ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́.
It's not that you just look down on her as somebody that cannot do anything.
kì í ṣe pé kò kàn máa wo aya rẹ bí ẹni tí ò lóye bí alápárùtù kò kí ló tiẹ̀ mọ̀ ṣe kò mọ̀ nǹkan kan ṣe.
When you encourage her, you will see better side of your wife.
tí o bá ti ń gbà níyànjú lóòrèkóòrè ó rí i pé yóò ṣe dáradára.
Number 6.
ìkẹfà.
Forgive her excesses or offenses.
máa dáríjì àwọn àṣejù tàbí àwọn ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ rẹ̀.
There is no way your wife will not offend you.
kò sí bí aya rẹ ò ṣe ní ṣẹ̀ ọ́.
There is no way she will not commit one offense or the other.
kò sí bí ò ṣe ní ṣàṣejù tàbí àṣelékè.
Women, be what they are, we always try to do some things to impress our husband, but it will now result on the contrary.
bí ọlọ́run ti ṣẹ̀dá obìnrin ni pé wọ́n á máa fẹ́ gbìyànjú láti ṣe dáradára láti wú orí ọkọ wọn wú nípa ṣíṣe èyí wọ́n á tún ṣàṣelékè.
But when there is this commission of omission, you have to forgive.
nígbà tí àwọn àṣelékè yìí bá wá jẹyọ bóyá ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ohun tó yẹ kó o ṣe tí kò ṣe ṣáà máa fi ìfẹ́ bá a lò.
Even in error or mistake of cooking, forgive her.
tí ó bá tẹ̀ wá ṣàṣìṣe bóyá iyọ̀ já ọbẹ̀ ata já ni máa dáríjì.
And free yourself and set her free.
ìwọ náà wà ní òmìnira kó o sì jẹ́ kí aya rẹ kó ní òmìnira.
Some people will say you should not step out of this dormouse.
ọ̀pọ̀ ọkọ yóò sọ fún aya rẹ̀ pé bó bá bí ọrẹ jáde lẹ́nu ọ̀nà yìí.
Don't allow them to associate.
ọ̀pọ̀ ọkọ ni ò tiẹ̀ gba aya láàyè láti ẹ̀ ti bá àwọn ará ṣe
They
papọ̀.
don't allow them to go anywhere.
wọn tiẹ̀ ní fún wọn lórí ọ̀fẹ́ láti lè dáhùn kóhun ṣe tàbí láti lọ síbikíbi.
Even when they are eating together, there are others.
tí aya bá jẹun pẹ̀lú ọkọ rẹ̀ gan ọkọ ti fi ìlànà sílẹ̀ débi tó yẹ kó ṣe dé.
People some say, your spoon must not touch my own.
ọ̀pọ̀ ọkọ tẹ̀ sọ pé wo bó ti ń ṣe bàlàbàlà ọgbọ́n ṣíbìsì ẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ kan tèmi.
All this is because you are thinking that the wife is in your prison.
gbogbo èyí ó túmọ̀ sí wípé o ní èròǹgbà wípé aya yìí wà nínú ìgbèkùn rẹ.
Your wife must be free to behave and relate with you.
aya rẹ gbọ́dọ̀ wà ní òmìnira kí ó sì bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe papọ̀ nínú òmìnira.
Your wife must be free to talk to you.
aya rẹ gbọ́dọ̀ wà ní òmìnira láti bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀.
You should not say, is it me that you are talking to like that?
kì í ṣe pé kó wá kó láyà jẹ́ pé wò bó ṣe lanu pàkà tó ń bá mi
I
sọ̀rọ̀.
saw a woman that say, bàbá alágbájá ẹ máa ń kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Forever in your life, we are not going to be eating together.
mo tiẹ̀ ti rí aya tó sọ fún ọkọ rẹ̀ pé olólùfẹ́ mi ó dàbí ẹni pé òkèlè yín run ọbẹ̀ jù ní láyé ẹ̀ ò tún bá mi jẹun papọ̀ mọ́.
Because the wife is not free to express her intention.
èrèdí ni wípé irú aya bẹ́ẹ̀ kò sí ní òmìnira láti lè fi èròǹgbà rẹ̀ sí ìṣe.
Even some wife will buy new clothes and wear it and want to sew it to their husband. See me, my dear.
ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ aya ni ó ti ra aṣọ tuntun tí wọ́n ó rán dáradára láti sọ àwò mi olólùfẹ́ mi.
Kí ló wọ̀?
wọ́n àṣìpùtọ̀.
Ìwọ náà máa ń sakọ.
ráàgì inú ilé.
All this is not making the wife to be free.
gbogbo àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ wọ̀nyí ló mú kí obìnrin máa gba ìwọ kó á lù wọ́n mọ́lẹ̀ pátápátá.
People also can say, who is looking at you?
ẹlòmíà sọ pé ta ló ń wò.
Ta ló tiẹ̀ ń wò ẹ́ tó fi ń sakọ?
who is looking at you.
No, we have to allow them to do what is good within the confine of a child of God.
a ní láti fàyè gba àwọn aya wa láti ṣe ohun tí ó dára nínú èròǹgbà àti nínú àkọsílẹ̀ ti Ọlọ́run.
If there is any stepping over, maybe a trespass, you now say, come on, don't do like that. God is not happy with that.
ìgbà tí ọba wá rí wípé ó ti fẹ́ ṣàṣelékè ni a lè fi ìfẹ́ pè padà pé má ṣe yẹn Ọlọ́run ò nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí i.
Number 7.
ìkeje.
Gisting freely is a key to open our heart to loving communication.
bíbá àtàkùrọ̀sọ ní òun ni kọ́kọ́rọ́ láti ṣí ọkàn rẹ̀ sí ìbáraẹnisọ̀rọ̀ nínú ìfẹ́.
When there is room for the two of you to gist together, to talk together, to communicate lovingly, you will open her up and she will divulge everything, every aspiration in her unto you.
nígbà tí o bá fún ní òmìnira láti bá ọ sọ̀rọ̀ tí ì ṣe pé wọ́n máa bẹ̀rù pé òun ò mọ̀ èyí tó òun ó sọ tí ó bí ọ nínú tó yẹ pé ó lè bá ọ sọ̀rọ̀ tí ò ní sí ìrúnú tí ò ní sí ìjà èyí á fún ní òmìnira láti lè ṣí ọkàn rẹ̀ payá fún ọ nínú ìfẹ́.
You can see that you become partner in gisting.
ó wá rí wípé ẹ̀yin méjèèjì ẹ ti di sọ̀rọ̀sọ̀rọ̀.
And the secret of the enemy will be exposed.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kọ́kọ́rọ́.
The secret of the enemy will be exposed.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn ibi tí ọ̀tá bá sí nínú ẹbí yín àṣírí rẹ̀ ó tú.
Number 8.
ìkẹjọ.
You must help your wife to undertake difficult tasks in the home.
o ní láti ran aya rẹ lọ́wọ́ láti ṣe àwọn iṣẹ́ tí ó nira nínú ilé.
There are some house chores that are difficult for women.
àwọn iṣẹ́ kan nínú ilé ó nira fún obìnrin láti ṣe.
Like fixing the bulb.
ní pé o fẹ́ kí gílóòbù bọ ojú iná.
Like putting on the generator.
o fẹ́ tan jẹ ẹ̀rọ amúnáwá.
It's not that they will not be able to do
kì í
it.
ṣe pé àwọn obìnrin ò lè ṣe é.
But you must not make it compulsory that it's their work.
ṣùgbọ́n kì í ṣe pé kó wá sọ dojúṣe wọn.
Because the Bible says we are tender.
nítorí pé bíbélì pè wá ní ohun ẹlẹgẹ́.
Therefore you must cherish your wife and tenderly handle her.
nítorí náà ni o ní láti máa gbé aya rẹ gẹ̀gẹ̀ kí o sì máa ṣe é jẹ́jẹ́ nínú
Don't
gbogbo.
give her the room to be carrying 50 kg jerrycan, maybe with water or with fuel.
wá máa jẹ́ kí aya rẹ kó ṣiṣẹ́ tó nira bóyá o tiẹ̀ ra kẹ́ẹ̀gì epo rọ̀bì wálé kó wá kàn pa fún un pé àfi kó fà á lọ ságbàlá.
Or you come with a bag of rice at the back of your boot and the wife is the one to carry it inside.
tàbí o rà pò ìrẹsì wá torí pé o ti náwó o ti gbé délé aya ni kó gbé bọ́ọ̀lẹ̀ nínú ọkọ̀ kó rù wọlé.
We must know that they have no strength for salt.
a ní láti mọ̀ wípé àwọn obìnrin ò ní agbára fúnrú àwọn iṣẹ́
Though a
báyìí.
woman can open it up and be packing it little by little.
bó tilẹ̀ jẹ́ pé obìnrin lè já irú àpò ìrẹsì bẹ́ẹ̀ kó sì mọ ọmọ fi abọ́ọ̀bù wọlé díẹ̀díẹ̀.
Also, if the children are not grown up to do that
tó
assignment.
bá jẹ́ wípé àwọn ọmọ sì kéré láti lè bá gbé e.
But we see some men that will still challenge the woman.
ṣùgbọ́n ó tún ráwọn ọkùnrin kan tí wọ́n sì máa tún bá àwọn aya wọn
It's
sọ̀rọ̀.
only one bag of rice you are still packing since morning.
àpò ìrẹsì kan ló sì ń gbé bí ẹni gbápò mẹ́wàá látàárọ̀.
What are you doing? Won't I eat?
kí ló ń ṣe ṣé n ò ní jẹun ni.
We have to assist them in doing difficult tasks in the home.
a ní láti máa ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́ láti máa ṣàwọn iṣẹ́ tó nira nínú
And
ilé.
also in training the children.
àti ní kíkọ́ àwọn ọmọ.
When you leave the assignment of training children to the wife alone, you are doing yourself.
tó o bá ti fi iṣẹ́ ìránṣẹ́ kíkọ́ ọmọ títọ́jú ọmọ fún aya nìkan ò ń ṣera rẹ.
More so, some men, we say don't touch them, don't beat them, leave them, and the man will not even take up the assignment.
níwọ̀n àwọn ọkùnrin kan tiẹ̀ wà tó ń sọ wípé má fún lu ọmọ mi o má fọwọ́ kàn o má ránṣẹ́ jù kó má bàa ṣàárẹ̀ o àwọn ò sì ní í ṣe ojúṣe náà.
They leave these children till the time the husband will now come. Where did you get this child from?
wọn á wá fi irú ọmọ ńlẹ̀ síbẹ̀ kó dàgbà nínú ìwà ìbàjẹ́ títí débi tí bàbá ò fi máa bi aya pé ńbo lo ti róyún ọmọ yìí gbé wá
And the wife will not be able to say, when I was about training, you said I should leave.
irúfẹ́ obìnrin bẹ́ẹ̀ kò wá ní lè sọ ẹnu rẹ̀ ó tiẹ̀ ti wúwo láti sọ pé ńgbà tá a fẹ́ tọ́ àwọn ọmọ wọ̀nyí ẹ̀ máa gbà.
Because the Bible says,
nítorí bíbélì
if
wípé
a child is not good,
pé ọmọ tí ò bá ti dára
the father will not be happy.
inú ti bàbá ò ní dùn sí
Then
i.
the mother will be embittered.
ṣùgbọ́n ìbànújẹ́ ìyá ni ó pọ̀ jù lórí
That
ọmọ
is, the
bẹ́ẹ̀.
bitterness will be greater in the heart of the mother than the father.
èyí ni wípé ìbànújẹ́ ọmọ tí kò dára yóò pọ̀ nínú ìyá ju ti bàbá lọ.
Therefore, the father should take up the role of a priest in his home.
nítorí náà kí bàbá kí ó gba iṣẹ́ àlùfáà nínú ẹbí rẹ̀.
Monitoring the affairs of the home with the help of the wife.
ní ṣíṣe ojúṣe nínú ilé pẹ̀lú àtìlẹyìn aya rẹ̀.
Number 9.
ìkarùn-ún.
You must interact with your wife within and without.
máa bá aya rẹ̀ ṣe pọ̀ nínú ilé àti ní ìta.
When you are outside, let people know you cherish your wife.
nígbà tí o bá wà ní ìta jẹ́ kí àwọn ènìyàn mọ̀ wípé o ò fọwọ́ yẹpẹrẹ mú ọ̀rẹ́ ìyàwó rẹ̀.
And when you are inside, let the wife realize you love her.
nígbà tó o bá sì wà nínú ilé jẹ́ kí aya mọ̀ pé o nífẹ̀ẹ́ rẹ̀.
Let your children always observe you and see good reason why they should say, I want my marriage to follow the pattern of my daddy and my mommy.
jẹ́ àwòkọ́ṣe rere fún àwọn ọmọ rẹ nípa ṣíṣe bí ó ti tọ́ sí ìyá wọn kí àwọn gan ó mọ tí wọ́n máa fi tiẹ̀ sí àríkọ́gbọ́n láti máa fi ọ́ gbàdúrà láti lè rí irú aya bí ìyá wọn.
You will see some couples, they will come out with uniform, but by the time they get inside, everybody outside will say, this husband and wife, they love themselves, they wear the same clothes. By the time they get inside, the husband will say, jọ lọ bọ́ aṣọ ọrùn ẹ torí pé mo wọ aṣọ kan náà jáde pẹ̀lú ẹ ló ṣe wá ń ruga bó ti ẹ ń gbà tá à ń kọjá níwájú àwọn ìyá alágbájá ó wá ń sakọ kí what is all this? Next time don't expect me to do it with you.
ọ̀pọ̀ ọkùnrin ni wọ́n àti ẹbí ni wọ́n jọ wọ aṣọ àǹkó ẹgbẹ́jọdá wá sí ìta ṣùgbọ́n gbọ̀n bá délé ni ọkọ sọ fún aya pé my friend go and remove your clothes. You were now doing younger when you saw your friend the other time. Next time, don't do that. I just pretend so that they won't think we are not together.
Number 10.
Ìkẹwàá.
Joyfully be a good friend and make her your confidant.
Máa fi ayọ̀ jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ rẹ̀ rere kí o sì sọ ọ́ di ẹni tí ó lè sọ̀rọ̀ àṣírí fún.
You must be a jolly good fellow with your wife.
O gbọ́dọ̀ máa fi ayọ̀ jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ rere fún àti aya rẹ.
But whatever you want to do, she must know.
Ohunkóhun tó wù tó fẹ́ ṣe, ó gbọ́dọ̀ mọ̀.
She must be able to stand that, no, that thing you said is not my husband that has done it.
O gbọ́dọ̀ lè gbẹ̀rí rẹ jẹ́ pé ohun tí ẹ sọ ni ọkọ mi kọ́ ló ṣe é.
She must be able to know, nítòótọ́, he is the one that has done it.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ lódì kejì ó gbọ́dọ̀ lè sọ wípé of the truth this is the handiwork of my husband.
Number 11.
Ìkọkànlá.
Keep her in mind.
Máa fi sọ́kàn.
You only keep your wife in mind by remembering her special days.
O lè fi aya rẹ sọ́kàn nípa rírántí àwọn ọjọ́ tí ó ṣe pàtàkì nínú ayé rẹ̀.
You can keep her in mind by remembering her relations.
O máa fi sọ́kàn nípa bó ti rántí àwọn ẹbí rẹ̀.
What are those things she values?
Kí ni àwọn ohun gangan tí ó máa ń mú inú rẹ̀ dùn?
Is it things of the world or things of the spirit?
Ṣé ohun tí ayé ni àbí ohun tí ẹ̀mí?
This one will let you know the line your wife is toiling.
Èyí gan ni yóò ràn ọ́ lọ́wọ́ láti mọ ipa tí aya rẹ̀ tí ó ń kó.
And this one will help you to be remembering her in your prayers.
Èyí gan ni yóò jẹ́ kó máa rántí rẹ̀ ní ìgbà gbogbo nínú àdúrà rẹ̀.
Is our friend worldly or heavenly pilgrims?
Àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ tó ń kọ́ ṣáwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ayé ni àbí àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ tí ó ń fi ọ̀run ṣe ìfojúsùn wọn.
How much does he value things of God?
Báwo ni ohun tí Ọlọ́run ṣe iyebíye sí lójú rẹ̀?
In what area can you assist her to keep on going?
Ọ̀nà wo gan ni ó lè gbà fi ràn án lọ́wọ́ láti rí i pé ó ń tẹ̀síwájú?
And in what way can you discourage her in the things that are worldly?
Àti pé ní ọ̀nà wo gan ni ó fi lè mú gbà pé kí ojú rẹ̀ ó sì lè ṣí kúrò nínú àwọn ohun tí ó jẹ́ ti ayé.
Lovingly.
Pẹ̀lú ìfẹ́.
And as you know, even when you don't have much, you are coming from work, you just buy something sweet for the wife, you are remembering her.
Ngbà míì gan tó bá tiẹ̀ ń bọ̀ láti ibi iṣẹ́, ó tiẹ̀ lè jẹ́ súwìtì kékeré ló rà, èyí túmọ̀ sí pé ó fi sọ́kàn.
As you remember your children, remember your wife.
Bí o ti rántí láti ra búrẹ́dì fún àwọn ọmọ rẹ, bẹ́ẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ ló gbọ́dọ̀ rántí láti ṣe ohun tí ó dára fún aya rẹ bákan náà.
Number 12.
Ìkejìlá.
Love of the courtship time should be kept growing.
Ìfẹ́ tí ẹ jọ pín nígbà ìbádọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ ó gbọ́dọ̀ máa dàgbà sí i.
The love that you have that time that nothing can hinder you from seeing her.
Ìfẹ́ tí o ní nígbà náà tó jẹ́ pé kò sí ìdènà kan tí ò ní jẹ́ kó rí aya rẹ.
Your parents cannot hinder you, your work cannot hinder you, nothing can hinder you from seeing her.
tí ó fi lè jẹ́ wípé o ti pinnu pé ẹni tó tiẹ̀ torí ẹ̀ náà gan ló fẹ́ tó sì fẹ́.
You will now let that love continue to grow.
ó wàá jẹ́ kí ìfẹ́ náà kí ó tẹ̀síwájú láti máa dàgbà sí i.
It must not stop there.
kò máa gbọ́dọ̀ dẹ́kun bẹ̀ torí pé o ti fẹ́.
You must not say because your hand has gotten what you wanted, you now handle it carelessly.
o gbọ́dọ̀ máa wá wò pé a ti tòjé bolóòsà lọ́wọ́ òkú bàbá ẹni tí ó bọ̀ kó wá máa wá fi ṣe tàfàlà.
We have to value our wife.
a gbọ́dọ̀ mọ rírì àwọn aya wa.
At times we take her out.
ọ̀pọ̀ ìgbà ó tiẹ̀ lè mú gbé jáde gan.
Just like when she was still a lady.
bí ìgbà tó tiẹ̀ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wà ní wúńdíá.
Now you take her out, you cherish her, you hold her hands.
ó gbé jáde wọ́n lè lọ wo àwòrán níta ó mú ọwọ́ rẹ̀ dání.
Some women may even want to hold their husband's hand and say, what happened? Kí ló fẹ́ gbà? Kí ló fẹ́?
púpọ̀ nínú aya tí ẹ fẹ́ mú ọwọ́ ọkọ dání ọkọ ó béèrè pé kí ló fẹ́ mú lọ́wọ́ mi ó jẹ́ fi mí lẹ̀.
All this we should continue in the love that we have when we are running. Kẹta igi tí ìgbín bá ti dẹnu lé ó láti gún dandan ó fẹ́ fẹ́ nígbà ó ti wá rí fẹ́. What are you doing with that love?
gbogbo ìfẹ́ ìgbà ìbádọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ ọjọ́ òjò pa wá ọjọ́ afẹsẹ̀rìn ọjọ́ tán náà wá ọjọ́ tán ṣe tá a ṣáàfà kékọ́rí just to have the wife such love must continue.
Number 13.
ìkẹtàlá.
Make adequate provision for the home.
ṣe ìpèsè pípé fún ilé rẹ.
The Bible says whosoever that does not provide for his home is worse than an infidel.
bíbélì ni ẹni tí kò bá pèsè fún ilé rẹ̀ pé ó burú ju aláìgbàgbọ́ lọ.
As you don't want to go hungry, make sure your wife is not being starved.
bí o ò ṣe fẹ́ kí ebi ó pa inú tìrẹ rí dájú pé ebi ò pa aya rẹ.
As you make provision for your parents, make provision for your wife's parents.
bí o ti ṣe ìpèsè fún àwọn òbí tó bí ọ rí pé ò ń pèsè fún àwọn òbí aya rẹ bákan náà.
This must be done jointly.
èyí ni a gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe papọ̀.
As you love to welcome your parents when they come visiting, the same atmosphere will be for the parents of your wife.
bí o ti máa ń fẹ́ kí àwọn òbí rẹ kó wá láti wá kí yín kó ẹ lè fara rora tó jẹ́ pé tán bá sì dé náà ó fọwọ́ tó tẹ́lẹ̀ ó fi gbà wọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ o gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe sí àwọn òbí aya rẹ.
And don't welcome your parents while there is no food stuff in the store and the wife will now be the one to be disgraced.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé o gbọ́dọ̀ fi àyè gba àwọn òbí rẹ láti wá kí yín ní àkókò tó mọ̀ pé nǹkan ò fararọ ẹ̀ ló ń jẹ sílé kí aya rẹ bá lè gba ìdójútì.
And some of the in-law may be saying, because he knows that we are coming, that is why the store is empty. She has packed everything into her room.
tí o bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn náà ni ó sọ pé ṣé bí o tiẹ̀ fẹ́ ká wá òun ló ṣe kó oúnjẹ kúrò nínú ilé.
We have to be very careful.
ẹ jẹ́ ká wà ní ìkíyèsára.
And it will not be wise for you. Your wife has been demanding for rice since maybe 3-4 days. You say you don't have the time. But the day your mommy is coming, that is the day rice now came. You are causing trouble.
má tiẹ̀ gbìyànjú pé bóyá látọjọ́ bọ́ bí ọ̀sẹ̀ kan aya ti ń sọ pé kò sí ìrẹsì ńlé ò tiẹ̀ ríro ṣùgbọ́n lọ́jọ́ tí ìyá rẹ̀ dé gan-an lè ìrẹsì wá jáde tó bá ti ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ òun fa wàhálà nù ẹbí
Will
náà.
you now blame the wife that say, that rice is not coming to this house?
tí ó wàá dá irú obìnrin bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ́bi ni tó bá sọ pé ìrẹsì tó rà yẹn kò ní wọlé yìí àbí tí ó má tẹ̀ ṣe gan-an.
As your mommy is stepping down from the car, you went to the back to open the boot. Ẹ wá gbé rẹ̀ sí sílé o.
pé bí màmá ti wá dé tí màmá bọ́lẹ̀ nínú mọ́tò ló bá pe aya come and bring the rice
They have
out
been
o.
managing for the past 3, 4, 5 days.
ẹ̀yin tó jẹ́ pé láti bí ọjọ́ bíi 3, 4, 5 lẹ ti ń gbìyànjú àti ẹ̀ ti jẹun gan tí ò tó bára
And
wọn.
when the wife asks, the rice I asked you, we don't have. What are we going to do? It's along your way. You say, I don't have the time. I don't even remember.
ló wá sọ pé àwọn dẹ̀ ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ sí i pé gbogbo ìyàrá yóò mi ti ẹ̀ rántí gan-an.
You have to be very careful.
ẹ já kíyèsára.
Number 14.
ìkẹrìnlá.
Neutralize all negative comments and rumors against her in your heart.
pa gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí ó lòdì àti ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yìn nípa rẹ̀ rẹ́ nínú ọkàn rẹ.
There is nobody they cannot comment badly about.
kò sí èèyàn tí wọ́n yìí sọ̀rọ̀ burúkú sí.
And do you know some people may see you and the wife and say, ẹni tó fẹ́ ni àjẹ́ nìyá ẹ.
People might even see you when you know that you have a good home. They say, our mother is a witch.
Àwọn tó bá sì ń tì lẹ́yìn yẹn wọ́n máa ṣe dáadáa tó bá ti káwọ́ wọn báyìí tiẹ̀ bá ẹ.
It's when they are supporting you that things will be rowdy, but when they stop, you are on your own.
Forget and clear it off.
Such irú àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ búburú bẹ́ẹ̀ yà gbèsè gbẹ́.
Some men will, because of that, neglect the wife and look for another wife.
Lórí àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ òdì báyìí ọ̀pọ̀ ọkùnrin á torí bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n á sọ ìfẹ́ ń dànù fúru aya bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n á wá aya mìíràn.
They will not know that such word comes from pit of hell.
Wọn ò ní mọ̀ pé irú àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ wá láti inú ìjọba òkùnkùn wá.
Number 15.
ìkarùndínlógún.
Openly operate with her in.
ṣe ohun gbogbo pẹ̀lú rẹ̀.
Even when you make mistake.
Nígbà tí o bá tiẹ̀ ṣàṣìṣe gan.
At that early age of the mistake.
pé bí àṣìṣe yẹn bó bá ti ṣe gbàrà ni kò sọ fún.
Put your wife in confidence.
tètè sọ fún o kó pàṣírí.
She may shout, she may make noise, but it will be better than when you have a child outside and the child is 9 years and the mother is now saying, I'm bringing your boy, and the wife is now hearing for the first time.
Má pa àṣírí mọ́ fún aya rẹ bó bá tiẹ̀ ṣàṣìṣe bóyá o bímọ síta tètè yá a sọ fún kì í ṣe pé ńgbà ọmọ bá ti pọ́ ọmọ ọdún mẹ́sàn-án ọ̀bẹ ó fẹ́ wọlé ìwé gíga a máa gbọ́n ta pé ọmọ iná ọjọ́ sí ó ń bọ̀ wálé.
You have to be very careful.
A gbọ́dọ̀ kíyèsí.
Women can forgive now, then, and later, but if your information to open up the secret is late, I bet it, your woman will retaliate.
Kò sí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tí aya rẹ̀ ò lè dáríjì ọ́, ó lè dáríjì ọ́ báyìí, ńgbò bá yá kó sì tún dáríjì ẹ́ lọ́jọ́ iwájú ṣùgbọ́n tí o ò bá sọ fún ní àkókò tó bá ti lọ pẹ́ jù, òun náà ó gbẹ̀san.
We have to know whom we marry.
A gbọ́dọ̀ mọ irú aya tí a
Even when the
fẹ́.
fire is burning,
Nígbà tí iná náà bá sì ń jó wìrìwìrì,
let her be carried along.
ẹ jẹ́ kó mọ̀ má farapamọ́ fún un.
If something like that happens,
Tí irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ṣẹlẹ̀.
do you know it may even be your wife that have caused it?
Ìjọ wa mọ̀ wípé ó lè jẹ́ ìyàwó rẹ̀ gan ló fà á.
And the wife will realize immediately.
Òun náà á tètè yá a mọ ibi tí ó ti ṣàṣìṣe ní
Yes, after
kankan.
7 years, 8 years,
Ju pé kọjọ́ ti wá lọ lórí rẹ̀
you
ọdún mẹ́jọ
cannot
mẹ́wàá.
remember the event that led you to that commission.
Ìwọ gan ò wá ní mọ ohun tí ó sún ọ dé ìdí àṣìṣe náà
Or
mọ́.
you want to marry and you already have a child with your parents.
Tàbí bóyá o tiẹ̀ fẹ́ fẹ́yàwó ni ṣùgbọ́n èèyàn kan ti bímọ fún ọ tẹ́lẹ̀ tó wà pẹ̀lú àwọn òbí
And
rẹ̀.
all the family know you seal up their mouth.
Gbogbo àwọn ẹbí tó sì mọ̀ o ti pa wọ́n lẹ́nu mọ́.
You don't want anybody to say anything regarding it.
O ò fẹ́ kí ẹnikẹ́ni kí ó sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa
Do you know
rẹ̀.
if this woman is good?
So ǹjẹ́ wàá mọ̀ pé tó bá jẹ́ obìnrin tó dáa.
Relating very well with them,
Tó jẹ́ pé tó ń kọ́ ẹbí mọ́ra ẹbí ọkọ.
the secret will be open.
Kò sáṣìírí kankan àwọn fúnra wọn ni wọ́n sọ fún
And
un.
you will pay dearly for it.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ó sì san iye tó
Let
lágbára.
your wife be carried along of every issues that concerns you that can affect your family.
Ohun gbogbo nípa tìrẹ tó lè da ẹbí rẹ rú jẹ́ kí aya mọ̀ nípa rẹ̀.
Number 16. Protect
ìkẹrìndínlógún.
her from external aggression, ridicule, and assault.
Dáàbò bo aya rẹ nínú ìfihàn ìfiniṣẹ̀sín tàbí ìjà.
Don't allow anybody to overreach your wife.
Má tiẹ̀ gbà kí ẹnikẹ́ni kí ó ṣe lábalábá sí aya
We
rẹ.
have seen a wife that the brother-in-law pour a pot of soup upon her head.
A ti rí aya tí àbúrò ọkọ gbé ìkòkò ọbẹ̀ tí irú ìyàwó bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe tó sì dálé lórí.
And the offense of the wife,
Kí wá lè ṣe aya?
the soup given to the boy was small.
Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ rẹ̀ ni wípé ọbẹ̀ tó fún àbúrò ọkọ olókéré.
And so, eat everything soak yourself with everything, bathe with the soup so that we will not eat.
ló wá sọ pé èmi ló fún lọ́bẹ̀ tí ó kéré bá dàlẹ́ lórí yá ìfọbẹ̀ náà gbẹ̀ ẹbí wọn náà ò ní jẹ ń bẹ́ẹ̀.
Therefore, we have to protect our wives.
nítorí náà a gbọ́dọ̀ dáàbò bo àwọn aya
Let
wa.
our siblings know that we treasure our wife.
a ní láti jẹ́ kí àwọn ẹbí wa kán mọ̀ wípé a gbígbé ìyàwó wa gẹ̀gẹ̀.
Nobody can slap your wife.
kò sí ẹni náà tó lè gba aya rẹ̀
Nobody
létí.
can assault or talk rudely to your wife among your siblings or
kò
family.
sí ẹnikẹ́ni tí ó lè sọ ìsọkúsọ kan lára àwọn ẹbí rẹ̀ sí aya rẹ̀.
And this will not give your wife the room to overreach your family as well.
èyí ò wá ní wá mú kórí aya náà owú kó máa wá ṣe rádaràda sí àwọn ẹbí ọkọ rẹ̀.
Number 17. Quick
ìkẹtàdínlógún.
response to our request in as much as it is within your power.
yára dáhùn ìbéèrè rẹ̀ níwọ̀n bí ó ti wà nínú agbára rẹ̀.
You may request for anything within the scope of your finances. Answer her.
o lè nílò nǹkan nípa ètò ìṣúná tètè dá lóhùn.
Don't delay our request.
má máa fò ní dọ́là nínú àwọn
It
ìbéèrè
is
rẹ̀.
out of sheer love.
inú ìfẹ́ náà ni.
And number 18.
ìkejìdínlógún.
Reciprocate our acts of respect, love, and submission and care.
san ọ̀wọ̀ rẹ̀ ìfẹ́ rẹ̀ ìtẹríba rẹ̀ ìtọ́jú rẹ̀.
Whatever you expect from your wife to do for you,
ohunkóhun tí o bá ń retí kí aya rẹ̀ kó mọ̀ ṣe fún ọ.
possibly when you are sick,
bí ó ṣeé ṣe kó jẹ́ pé ìgbà tí o bá ṣàárẹ̀.
you want her to take care of you.
ó fẹ́ kó gbé ẹ jẹ̀jẹ̀ kó tọ́jú rẹ̀.
It's now her turn.
òun náà wá ń ṣàárẹ̀ báyìí.
What are you doing on bed since this?
wá wí pé bí ló ń ṣe ṣé mi ò ní lọ.
I'm away to my office.
ó lọ bí iṣẹ́ o.
And you don't want to know what she's passing through.
o tiẹ̀ fẹ́ mọ ohun tó ń là kọjá torí pé o
You
ṣàfihàn
have
bí
to be
iṣẹ́.
concerned.
o gbọ́dọ̀ mọ̀ ní ìmọ̀lára ohun tó là
Whatever you
kọjá.
want her to do in your own case must be what you will do for her as well.
ohun tí o bá fẹ́ kó ṣe fún ọ ìwọ náà gbọ́dọ̀ ṣetán láti san padà.
Also, 19, you must be sensitive to her need.
o ní láti ní ìmọ̀lára àwọn ohun tí ó fẹ́.
Don't ignore her in time of sickness.
má ṣe pàtì ní àkókò àìsàn.
Don't ignore her in time of weakness or tiredness.
ní àkókò àárẹ̀ tàbí àìlera o gbọ́dọ̀ pa aya rẹ tì.
Number 20.
kókó ogún.
Teach her your expectation.
jẹ́ kí ìrètí rẹ kó di mímọ̀ fún.
You know what you want her to do.
o mọ ohun tó o fẹ́ kó ṣe.
Put her through what you are expecting from her.
ṣàlàyé fún kó o sì kọ́ ọ bí ó ti ṣe é.
And in details.
kó o sì ṣe é kó o sì ṣàlàyé fún lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́.
A man marries an illiterate girl.
ọkùnrin kan ó fẹ́ ọmọ tí ò tiẹ̀ mọ̀ kankan.
And he told her, anytime anybody comes into the house,
ó wá ti kọ́ ọ pé nígbàkúgbà tí ẹnikẹ́ni bá wálé.
just tell them,
ṣáà sọ fún wọn.
you are welcome,
ẹ káàbọ̀.
have your seat.
ẹ jókòó.
And that is what the lady knows.
ohun tí obìnrin yìí sì mọ̀ rèé.
So to all the visitors, they thought she's learned.
so nígbà tí yé àwọn àlejò bá dé wá kàn rò pé ó kàwé kan tó pọ̀ ni.
You are welcome,
ẹ káàbọ̀.
have your seat.
ẹ jókòó.
But one day the husband was not around.
lọ́jọ́ kan ọkọ ò bá sí ilé.
And visitor came.
bẹ́ẹ̀ làlejò wọlé.
And so he said, welcome,
ẹ káàbọ̀.
have your seat.
ẹ jókòó.
After some time,
nígbà tó àkókò díẹ̀.
welcome,
ẹ káàbọ̀.
have your seat.
ẹ jókòó.
After 10 minutes,
mo tó ṣẹ́jú mẹ́wàá.
welcome,
ẹ káàbọ̀.
have your seat.
ẹ jókòó.
Because that is the only thing she knows.
èrèdí ni wípé ohun kan tó mọ̀ tán kọ́kọ́ rèé.
And the visitor now start to look around. I better leave this place.
ẹ lálejò wò pé èèyàn fẹsẹ̀ ara mi sọ̀rọ̀.
She doesn't know how to say my husband is not around.
ohun tó kù wọ́n tó sọ ni pé ọkọ mi ò sí ilé ṣùgbọ́n kò mọ̀ bí ó ti sọ.
We have to teach our wife
a gbọ́dọ̀ kọ́ àwọn aya wa.
the details of our expectation,
àwọn ohun tí à ń retí látọwọ́
that we
rẹ̀.
make our home grow,
èyí tó mú kí ilé wa ó dàgbà
that we
sí.
make our family know, that the extended family know that we have treasure in our home.
tí yóò fi mú kí àwọn ẹbí wa kí ó mọ̀ pé a ní àwọn ohun rere nínú
And
ilé.
we should not think that, no, if you don't teach her, by the time they will teach her from outside. Now,
tó o bá kọ́ nínú ilé wọ́n bọ̀ kọ́ níta.
number 21.
ìkọkànlélógún.
Understanding applies and views on issues.
O ní láti lóye ìṣòro àti àwọn ìwò rẹ̀ lórí ohun gbogbo.
Whenever you understand your wife,
Tí o bá ti lè mọ aya rẹ.
if you are talking to her in the course of your gisting,
Tí ẹ bá tiẹ̀ jọ ń fọ̀rọ̀ jomitoro ọ̀rọ̀.
you will discover that what is coming out from her is useful for the family.
Ó rí wípé àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tí ó máa ti ẹnu rẹ̀ jáde yóò wúlò fún ẹbí.
And then you'll be able to see how he can view issues.
Èyí gan ni ó fi ẹ̀ ti lè rí ojútùú sí àwọn tí ẹ bá ń sọ.
When the plight is wrong, you put her on the right lane.
Nígbà tó bá sì ti rí wípé ó ti kiri bọgbó, ó tètè yá àfà padà sójú ọ̀nà.
Number 22.
Èkejìlélógún.
You must have vast knowledge about her personality and background.
O gbọ́dọ̀ ní ìmọ̀ tí ó jinlẹ̀ nípa rẹ̀ àti àwọn ẹbí rẹ̀.
After you have secured her hand in marriage,
Lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí o ti fẹ́ aya rẹ
you
tán.
must now begin to tell her that your mommy did not train you very well.
O lè máa sọ pé ṣé ìyá rẹ ò kọ́ ọ ni.
Or you have inherited the bad behavior of your mother.
Àbí ìwà búburú tìyá rẹ ló jogún wá.
Or possibly you are in a rich family and your wife is from a lower level or lower cadre family and you say, don't transfer that poverty into this family.
Bóyá ẹ̀wọ́ tí ẹbí tiẹ̀ lówó lọ́wọ́ tó sì jẹ́ pé ẹbí ìyàwó kù díẹ̀ káàtó fún wọn ló sọ pé òṣì ti ìdílé yín yẹn má gbé wá síbí o.
We have to be very careful, understand who we marry.
A gbọ́dọ̀ ká wà ní ìṣọ́ra ẹni kí a mọ ẹni tí a fẹ́ dénú
And
dénú.
once you have married, you marry her totally.
Tí o bá níwọ̀n ìgbà tó o ti fẹ́ ó fẹ́ pátápátá.
Not minding the background.
Láì tiẹ̀ ní fi ṣe àwọn
No
ibi tó ti jẹ wá.
reference that is negative to the family background.
Kì í sì ṣe wípé o gba àwọn tó bá jẹ́ pé òun òdì kó wa mọ wá ran sílé.
And this leads us to number 23.
Èyí mú wa lọ sí ìkẹtàlélógún.
Wash her dirty linen are only in your closet.
Fọ aṣọ ẹlẹ́gbin aya rẹ ní ibi kọ́lọ́fín rẹ.
This should not be dispersed everywhere. See, this is ìyàwó mi bó ṣe rí nìyẹn kò gbọ́n tóun ló sọ̀rọ̀ sí yà kò lọ́gbọ́n. We have to be very careful.
Not that you be telling people, is it my wife? She does not know anything. That's how she is.
We have to be very careful.
A máa gbọ́dọ̀ kíyèsára.
24.
Ìkẹrìnlélógún.
Daily we must x-ray our relationship with her.
Máa ṣe àgbéyẹ̀wò ìṣe rẹ pẹ̀lú aya rẹ lójoojúmọ́ pẹ̀lú rẹ.
You have gone out, you are back. Oh my love, this is what happened, this is what happened. Today I saw this, and the same thing. And the wife will be so happy.
Wa nígbà tí ó bá ti dé lálẹ́ máa bá sọ̀rọ̀ ohun tí mo ṣe lénìí níbi iṣẹ́ rèé mo ṣe báyìí mo ṣe tọ̀hún inú rẹ̀ náà ó dùn.
And you yield to her suggestion willingly when she's right.
Ó sì fi tìfẹ́tìfẹ́ gba ìmọ̀ràn rẹ̀ nígbà tí ó bá tọ́.
Don't say that is a female or women idea.
Má wé pé ayébáyé ìṣe tóbìnrin nìyẹn jàre.
You are still coming back to it.
O ṣì ń padà bọ̀ wá.
But you don't want her to know that she was the one that has given you that suggestion.
Ṣùgbọ́n torí pé o fẹ́ kó mọ̀ pé ìmọ̀ràn rẹ̀ ló fẹ́ tẹ̀ sí.
We have to yield when the wife is right.
A gbọ́dọ̀ fi tìfẹ́tìfẹ́ gba ìmọ̀ràn rẹ̀ nígbà tí ó bá tọ́nà.
Some people will not take the advice of their wife.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ni ò ní gba àmọ̀ràn aya rẹ̀ á sọ pọ̀rọ̀ obìnrin
But
ni.
when they get to office,
Ngbọ̀n bá wá débi iṣẹ́.
the secretary will just tell them and yeah, that is what I will do.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn akọ̀wé wọn ó bá sọ bó ti sọ náà ni wọ́n ṣe.
You have to be careful.
Ìjà kíyèsára.
26.
Ìkẹrin.
Seriously guard her against satanic manipulation.
Fi ìtara dáàbò bò ó lọ́wọ́ àyídáyidà Sátánì.
As you are the priest of the home,
Gẹ́gẹ́ bí àlùfáà ilé rẹ̀.
you pray against satanic manipulation.
Ó gbàdúrà lòdì sí àyídáyidà Sátánì.
Because women are pliable.
Nítorí pé obìnrin jẹ́ ohun
Anybody can bring any suggestion that can alter the system of the family and can turn the family upside.
Ẹnikẹ́ni ló lè mú àmọ̀ràn wá tó lè da ilé rú kó sì da gbogbo ohun tí ẹ ti ń tò láìmọye ọdún kó bà gbogbo ẹ̀ jẹ́.
But when you are a prayer person,
Ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tí o bá jẹ́ aládùúrà.
you pray in the morning, in the afternoon, in the night, even in the midnight concerning your family and your wife protecting your home against satanic manipulation, victory is
tó
guaranteed.
bá ń gbàdúrà ní gbogbo ìgbà lówùúrọ̀ lọ́sàn-án láṣálẹ́ lọ́gànjọ́ òru ní gbogbo ìgbà fún ẹbí rẹ fún àwọn ọmọ ìyàwó rẹ ò ti ń dáàbò bo ẹbí rẹ kúrò lọ́wọ́ àyídáyidà sátánì.
This is how far men can build a happy home.
àwọn ọ̀nà tí ọkùnrin fi lè kọ́ ilé aláyọ̀ ni a ti mẹ́nu bà
If all
wọ̀nyí.
these things are put into action, A to Z, definitely success is guaranteed with the Lord.
tí a bá ń fi gbogbo àwọn nǹkan wọ̀nyí sí ìṣe, ilé wa yóò jẹ́ ti aláyọ̀.
Shall we bow our heads and talk to God?
ẹ jẹ́ kí a tẹ orí rẹ̀ wá bá kí a bá Ọlọ́run sọ.
As my husband will be doing what we learned today,
bí ọkọ mi ó ti máa ṣe àwọn tí a kọ́ lónìí.
are we as a woman, I will not be a saboteur.
èmi náà gẹ́gẹ́ bí obìnrin aya mi ò ní jẹ́.
I will not hinder him.
èmi ò ní di lọ́nà.
I will help him to fulfill his mission.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ràn lọ́wọ́ láti mú àlá rẹ̀ ṣẹ.